There is a new breed of wrestling. An era which will never be defeated. New breed wrestling.
This match is a six-man tag match. Coming to the ring first, the team of Salum, Gust, the Dragman Ninja, and from DeSoto, Kansas, Trey.
Well, here we go, fans. Tonight we have a six-man tag match. Salum Gust, Dragon Ninja, Trey Lynn. I'm going to let you know, folks, I saw Salum a little bit earlier tonight, and he definitely did not have a good attitude either way. I just don't really want to mess with him at all. And I don't know why he is even coming in to have a tag match with Trey and Dragon Ninja, but to be very honest with you, he is not in a good mood, and I do not look forward to, well, I think those who he is going up against shouldn't be looking forward to his attitude tonight. But tonight we are going to get to see a team up of three individuals that I truly appreciate and like.
And their opponents, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 180 pounds, he's the marvelously deranged FTG.
Fans, there you have it. James, Bennett, Tyler Bodine, and FTG. Now, the Outlaw King, the American Outlaw, we've seen them in action. We've seen them tag together. Had a bit of an incident last time, but it looks like they are going to put their issues aside for now. They're going to come out. They're going to face the team of Dragon Ninja. Trey Lind. Salum, yes, excuse me. A lot of names to remember, folks. A lot of names to remember. But you know what? We have seen a new attitude in FTG. An attitude of playing with New Breed Wrestling, trying to become a fan favorite. Our referee, Cornelius J. Poppington. Tyler Bodine. Well, let me tell you, fans, with what is going on right now here at ringside, it is hard to keep a straight face. The American Outlaw, Tyler Bodine, definitely has his fans. And there's the bell. Tyler Bodine starting out with Trey.
That sounds a lot like Jalen.
Tyler Bodine definitely trying to get the fans into this match And he is doing an amazing job. Trey Lynn, definitely a newcomer to New Breed Wrestling.
That's right. Show me flow.
It'd be interesting to see this young man go up
That's
against
how you do it.
the vet,
That's how it's done, ladies.
the American Outlaw, Tyler Bodine, my dad's favorite outlaw, Tyler Bodine.
Hey, who wants to see some broken fingers? Let's go. Who wants to see some broken
Right there. Welcome to New Breed Wrestling, Trey, because you just got your fingers broke by the American Outlaw, Tyler Bodine. Now, Tyler calling quiet. Oh, and a nasty chop. FTG liked that one from his corner. Trey Lynn needs to get to his corner. Like I said, Trey is definitely a newcomer here to New Breed Wrestling. We are excited to always have new talent come into this area, to this organization.
He ain't see that coming.
Trey against the rope. Tyler Bodine really putting on a show tonight. Now, the likelihood, the likes, Dragon Ninja, a tag getting in the Outlaw King, the great-great-grandson of Jesse James. Bennett James, again, making his name, his presence known here in New Breed Wrestling. A Dragon Ninja also working that arm.
Hey, come on, people, come on.
FTG, Tyler Bodine definitely trying to get the fans here on the side of the Outlaw King, which is easy to do with moves like that. Dragon Ninja definitely has met his match. Dragon Ninja needing to get to his corner. Salum, Gust, definitely wanting to get into this ring. He has some pent-up aggression. Like I said, folks, I saw him earlier tonight, and he definitely was not in a happy mood. Beautiful kick done by the Outlaw King. Bennett James is definitely showing all of Sedalia who he is, and now the tag. FTG wanting to come in. FTG makes the tag. He is in, going up against Salum Gust. Now there is definitely a bit of a size advantage here, but I don't think FTG has ever cared about that. A kick to the leg. FTG's speed can match the height of any of his adversaries. Oh, and FTG, high-flying moves right there. Salum Gust coming out in the midst of coming out to our area right here. And the team of Trey Lynn, Dragon Ninja, Salum Gust on the outside here. While FTG, the Outlaw King and the American Outlaw stand tall inside, but FTG up high Oh, right in front of me, folks. Right in front of me. Wow. FTG taking out the whole other team. And let me tell you, the fans absolutely love that one. FTG, since he has became this fan favorite, well, he is just getting the crowd behind him left and right. FTG with the pin. Nope, only a 2 count. Salem Gust not going down that easy. Well, fans, I never thought I would hear a crowd cheering for FTG. But like I said, oh my gosh. If the ring post did not stop FTG, I'm pretty sure he would have ended up at least in the 3rd row. The power and strength of throwing FTG like that. Now Trey, this young up-and-comer, getting a 2 count on FTG. Trey Lind definitely going to work on FTG. FTG is not a quitter. He will definitely continue to fight. Now the tag into Dragon Ninja. A double chop. The crowd cheering for FTG. And now a pin, 1, 2, but the American Outlaw gets in there to break up the count. Dragon Ninja pulling up, but FTG ripped the reversal. And now a beautiful suplex there, belly-to-back suplex, or I'm sorry, belly-to-belly suplex. Taking out Dragon Ninja, now the 1, but only a 1 count. Dragon Ninja kicking out, but again, here comes Salem Gust. Our referee needs to get in there to get that to stop, and now here we go. The American Outlaw now trying to get out there, and the Outlaw King trying to make sure that his partner, but not being able to get out of the ring in time is really costing FTG because it is 3-on-1 in that corner. FTG trying to fight back, trying to fight his way out of the corner to get to his tag team partners. The American Outlaw trying to get in to stop the count. Luckily, FTG was able to kick out at that time. Again, the crowd cheering for FTG, wanting to get that deranged power that he has. Beautiful leg sweep there. And now the Outlaw King jumping over the top rope, breaking the count. Trey Lynn definitely would like to leave here tonight in his New Breed Wrestling debut with a win, and especially over FTG. But FTG, a reversal and a DDT right there. But FTG still on the opposite side of the ring. He has to get to either the Outlaw King or the American Outlaw. Either way, the Outlaws need to get in this ring to take up and to sit there. The American Outlaw reaching out his hand now. Bennett James doing the same. And now Tyler Bodine's tagged in. So is Salem Gust. Tyler Bodine taking both out. A clothesline to one and elbow to the other. The American Outlaw coming all the way from his ranch in Laredo, Texas, throwing Dragon Ninja around like he's nothing. Now a little double team action, a shot. But Salem Gust out of the way, knocking down Bennett James. The Outlaw King upset. This is what happened last time as well. A little bit of miscommunication. But it looks like Bennett James is being able to get back that talking to by FTG. And again, this, folks, right here is that gotten a little out of control, a little crazy. An outlaw and a ghost. Oh, my. Oh, but a little bit of argument between the Outlaws here. Oh, and the Outlaw King hitting and clotheslining, putting FTG outside. Now Bodine getting a clothesline by the Outlaw King. Folks, I was hoping that the Outlaw King and the American Outlaw would go for those tag belts, but now it looks like, oh man, folks, what has happened? The Outlaw King giving a win to Salum Gust. Trey Lynn and the Dragon Ninja. And now the Outlaw King going after Tyler Bodine. The Outlaw King letting his feelings be known. The Outlaw King getting the boos he deserves. The American Outlaw Tyler Bodine has fans all over the place. And they do not like that Bennett James comes in and tries to outlaw the Outlaw.
Coming to the ring first, weighing in at 185 pounds, from Kansas City, Missouri, he is the too hot to touch and too cool to fool, the ICEMAN!
A fan favorite, a veteran of the ring, a new breed original. The ICEMAN is making his way to the ring to hopefully accomplish something that no one has done here in New Breed Wrestling.
Let's go!
Becoming a Grand Slam champion. He is too cool. ICEMAN.
I love it. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
It's always a good time. It's always a party when the ICEMAN is in the building. And I'm pretty sure, in fact, the ICEMAN is here, and we happen to have a freeze warning in my hometown. Did the ICEMAN drive through and freeze it up? Possibly so. Sedalia, Missouri. My name is Will Preacher, and you are going to get to see one heck of a match. The ICEMAN going after a coveted prize.
Coming from Nashville, Nebraska, he is the natural Armstrong!
There you heard it. Tonight's matchup, the ICEMAN going after not Atlas Armstrong, but going after the TV championship. Both these men respect each other, and this is a competition of respect. In fact, they've gone after each other multiple times, and every time they have met. Even before Atlas won the belt, the Iceman's always had his number, but since Atlas Armstrong has gotten that coveted TV championship when he won it here in Sedalia, Missouri against FTG, well, the Iceman has had his sights set on Atlas Armstrong. The Iceman, like I said, it has been here in New Breed Wrestling since day one. 10 years in New Breed Wrestling, but not just that.
For the New Breed Wrestling Television Championship.
Our announcer, JJ Kidd, just announcing that this is for that coveted prize that the Iceman is looking for. The only belt in New Breed Wrestling that he has not won. The TV championship. You know, it's always interesting when people win, when people get into this industry, when they become champions, you never really see people what they would consider going down the ring. The Iceman has held the Tag Team Championship. He has held the United States Championship. He has held the New Breed Championship. Most times you will only see people going after that New Breed Championship again. But this Iceman, the veteran, wants to put it on the record book that he has held every championship in New Breed Wrestling. Atlas Armstrong, I believe, is in his second year of wrestling. The Iceman, in fact, just celebrated a quarter of a century in professional wrestling. 25 years in the industry. Everything he has done for our industry, we respect. And this right here, fans, will show you a wrestling vet versus a natural. Either way, this can be a class in wrestling school. Atlas Armstrong with that headlock to the Iceman. The Iceman returning some blows, but the natural with that shoulder, that high flying, that quick reversal, that scoop up. The Iceman doing a reversal himself, trying to get a boot there. A high drop kick. That is why he's the natural Atlas Armstrong. Now, see, since Atlas Armstrong has gotten that TV championship, he has got this great just addition to his repertoire of showing the people why he's the natural. Now, these two working on the outside. This is a seminar in great wrestling. But it still just boggles my mind of how great these two competitors are and how much respect these two competitors have for each other. Atlas Armstrong, young, natural, 21 years old. The Iceman, been in the industry for 25. Now you do the math there. One's a vet, one's a natural, just starting his career. But every time these two get into the ring, they put on one heck of a show for our audience. And tonight, a sold-out audience. This building is where the natural won that championship from FTG. And that no-holds-barred match here in Sedalia, Missouri. Now he defends that belt against a New Breed original. And right there you see the fact of the Iceman using that ring knowledge, that wrestling knowledge to his advantage. But you see the natural using his natural ability to again reverse it, doing that drop toe hold right there. And again, the ring awareness of the Iceman moving out of the way and now doing those jumping clotheslines. Spinning 1, 2. Only a 2 count, and I bet you the Iceman wanted to hear that 3 so that he can accomplish his mission. Accomplish becoming the first ever grand champion of New Breed Wrestling. The Natural reversing those punches, right hands. These two have met each other multiple times. And those cool moves of the Iceman with that leg drop right there. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, Iceman. You better groove a little bit more to put the Natural down. These two men have met each other multiple times, but like I said, the Iceman has always had the number of Atlas Armstrong before he got that championship belt. Now that he has that championship belt, he's just a little bit better. I mean, he's putting it all out there because the Natural does not want to lose that belt. I think he told me earlier tonight that he is at about 196 days with that championship, and he desperately does not want to lose it this early on. I forget how long FTG held that belt for, but it seemed like an eternity, folks. Now the Iceman working on the back, working on that neck of the Natural Atlas Armstrong. But Atlas Armstrong trying to reverse out of this move, grabbing the back of the head, the back of the neck of the Iceman from my vantage point. Again, folks, this is a great seminar in professional wrestling. And again, what a great maneuver on the part of the Iceman. That elbow to the top of the head, one of the hardest parts of the body. And a great maneuver and kick by the Natural, putting the Iceman down. 1, 2, only a 2 count. You're going to have to do more than that to put down the Iceman, Atlas. More than that, my friend. Atlas getting a good right hand to the face of the Iceman. Now getting him in that corner, getting that uppercut. Now Atlas going up. Only getting that 5. Atlas, or the Iceman slipping between the legs, tripping him up. And now the Iceman showing him what it's like to feel the freeze from every corner. And a stunner! That is it, folks! That has to be it. If the Iceman can cover him up, this is over. 1, 2. Oh, but it looks like Alan's got his foot on the rope. Oh, my goodness, folks. I cannot imagine what was going through the Iceman's mind when the count stopped at 2. Getting that stunner on young Atlas Armstrong had to be the end. And now we see Iceman's up, and he is just waiting. He is waiting to put an end to Atlas Armstrong to get that TV title around his belt to become a grand champion. And another stunner, no, a reversal off the ropes. And a cutter. Is this over? 2, 3, the Natural wins. Well, folks, I am telling you, that match could have went any way. And I am surprised. A stunner, a foot on the ropes, and then a cutter, and a 1-2-3. The natural comes out, the winner. Again, getting one more over since having that belt on the Iceman. But the Iceman, I don't think he wants to be done going after that TV championship. Respect and honor goes a long way in this industry, and those two right there, meeting in the center of the ring, definitely showing a great amount of respect and honor to each other. What a great match, folks. Here in Sedalia, Missouri, Will Preacher bringing you the action in a sold-out crowd here on a chilly April night. You got to give it up for the Iceman. Good job, Iceman. Tonight was not your night, but there is another day coming.